Hello everyone and welcome. Right, here we are. There we go. The time was just on 0. I was like, whoa, we're stuck on 0. Right, we are live. How is everyone doing? Welcome everybody to the stream. How is everyone doing? Right, we just allow everyone to come in, let the notification send out. And I must post on the Facebook group also that we are live. Right. Sit there. It's a bit better, isn't it? Right, okay. Bear with me, just let me get everything set up and sent out. And if there's any questions or anything, pop them in the chat and I will get to them. Right, let's just open another tab. Hopefully the stream's okay and the quality and everything. There we are. Hello there, welcome to Suman. Hello to Islam's Way. How are you doing? Hello to Asma, welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody. How is everything sounding? How is everything looking? This old laptop is doing me well. This old laptop is doing me well. Right. 1 minute. Just bear with me. Oh, 1 minute. Just loading up Facebook on the other tab. I'm just going to share the live in the group. Right. Okay. 1 minute. I'll get to the chat. Sorry about this. It's just my laptop's really slow. 1 minute. Just struggling, you know. Let me post this out in the group, then I can close that tab down. Let's chat. Bear with me. Right, we are back. We are back on one tab now. Okay, we've just got the live stream tab open, so everything should be a bit more clearer now. Okay, so we've got Zahir. Do you wear shades outside because of blue light EP? Yes, I always wear the sunglasses outside. I've got a few links in the description, but these ones are okay. These ones look cool, but you can get even wraparound ones as well that obviously give a bit more protection. These ones are blue light blocking glasses. These ones are blue light blocking glasses, so these are for PC's phone and indoor only. These are only for indoor. Welcome, Florin. How is it going, Florin 1? How are you? I'm very well, Florin. How are you doing? How is it going? Welcome to SS. How is it going, SS? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Lulia. Welcome, Suman. Bro, make a video on water fasting, do's and don'ts in fasting. Yes, I will definitely do that. Make a video on water fasting. Do you know what I should do? I should get my pen and not that. 1 minute, let me get my pen and paper and I'll make some notes. 1 minute. The notepad. Find a blank page. Right. All right. Always go to the back. Let's go to the back. Here. Where are we? We'll use that page. Do's and don'ts of water fasting. Yeah, because I've talked about it, but I need to do some more in depth on that. So do's, don'ts, water fasting. All right. Okay. Florin says, "Hey, how is your 1 g per day vitamin C going?" In terms of vitamin C, I am doing 2,000 milligrams. I'm doing 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C per day. Um, yeah, I do 2,000 mg, 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C per day, and I think I do 40 grams, 40 g of, or is it milligrams of zinc? Um, I've started around 4 days ago. Okay, welcome, One Punch Beats. Hey, bro, just want to say I went to an eye doctor last week to get my floaters checked. After dilation and exam from doctor, the day after, there popped up lots of new ones. Now, this is the thing. Now, I don't know. I can't draw any connections, but a lot of people say when they get their eyes dilated, they get more floaters. Now, I don't know, is that because they're just noticing more, something's moved around, or it actually creates more? There's actually been no research on that yet, but sadly, that is a common thing. They get their they get the dilation in the eyes. The next day and the week after, it seems like they got new floaters. Do you also see starbursts and halos when looking at red lights? Right. So what one says, I have always suffered from photophobia, so like extreme light sensitivity. I'm so sensitive to light, so that means light sensitivities, halos, starbursts, after images, blue field and top different one. I've always had that from like 9 years old, 10 years old, 11 years old. Now, way before the floaters, I've always had that. Now, what I'd say is that's obviously because of my eye color, green. If you've got a green color or a blue color, you're going to be more light sensitive. And then also, obviously, darker eye colors can have it as well. If the vitreous is weaker, also, if you lack a melanin and pigmentation, so that's sort of like a genetic thing from young, you can't really help that. You can obviously do things. You can wear blue light blocking glasses, sunglasses, sort of like protection. But in terms of after images, yeah, you've got to be so careful. Um, who else suffers on here from bad after images? It's like if I look down my street, yeah, obviously all the cars, right? The black cars and the silver cars, I get like that big reflection. It's like a big starburst or like a halo basically. That's what it looks like. It's like if I look at it, like a halo, and then if I look away, I have the orange red thing. I blink orange red, big after image for about 2 minutes to 3 minutes after. Um, but what I would say is from doing the keto diet with the omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin C and zinc, and also water fasting and regular detoxing, for the kidney and the liver, and regular cleansing and a really healthy diet, low sugar, no added sugar, natural sugars from the fruits, but I keep that low. It does help, right? Not only has it helped with the eye flows, but it's helped with the visual snow. It's helped with the blue field and top lip phenomenon. Now, it doesn't cure it, it's a minor change. What I'd say is blue field entoptic phenomenon and visual snow are something that we haven't really got a cure for yet. There's natural things we can do, but there's nothing that can fully reverse it or fully cure it. It can sort of like ease the symptoms. So like basically how it works is if I eat a lot of salt, let's say I have loads of salt and loads of sugar, right? If I have loads of salt on its own, that will give me more visual snow. And then if I look at the sky, there's more blue field in top of the environment. Now, let's say high sugar and high salt. Now, let's say we have a high sugar meal and a high salt meal. Oh my goodness. Then blue field and top of the environment are absolutely speeding around, bush, boom, boom, darting around at the blue sky. Then if I look at the whiteboard, it's very fuzzy, almost like you've got your phone like that, almost like that, right? Now, I'm only a mild sufferer. I only suffer from visual snow mildly, very, very mildly. So, like now, yeah, it's a little bit pixelated, but some people, it's like that all the time. It's literally like that all the time. So, for me, it's very mild. But with the blue field entoptic phenomenon, which is obviously the little squirty things on the sky, yeah, for me, that's crazy. I probably see, I don't know, it probably sounds like an exaggeration, but when I look at the blue sky, it's like a million of them things darting around. I've always had that since really young, and obviously it has sadly got like worse or more noticeable, and it's all darting around, darting around. And to go further on the topic of blue field entoptic phenomenon, if I have this room bright, let's say this whole room was bright, see the white paper here? I would literally see the BFEP, the blue field entoptic phenomenon, on this white paper. But what I'm telling you is, eye vitamins do help. Trust me. Carrot juice, Carrot juice is amazing, right? Carrot juice, beets, like beetroot, like the actual fresh beets. So beetroot juice and carrot juice seems to be amazing for the eyes. Obviously, don't do the beet juice too regularly because it's high in sugar. But beet juice, maybe 100 ml, 200 ml a week. But lots of carrot juice and sardines and salmon really helps the whole body and the eyes. So what I'd say is the issue here with all of these issues is, right? What I found is a healthy ketogenic diet, right? Moderate fat, moderate protein, low sugar, low carb, right? The fat and the protein of the ketogenic diet has to be organic. So make sure that your meat is organic and make sure that your meat is non-GMO, non-hormone, so it's natural organic meat, and the cow or whatever animal it is has been able to eat the grass and the wild shrubs and all the other things that they eat, the worms and whatever the animal eats, but no corn, no GMO, right? So healthy meat, healthy fats, obviously nuts, almonds. And what I'd say is, trust me on this, right? A lot of people are always saying, "Oh, how does this keto diet work? How does this work? Oh, I don't believe it." You know your body, right? I know my body. You know your body, right? It doesn't cost anything, does it, to experiment? What I say is 3 weeks, 21 days, 3 weeks. Try a healthy keto diet where you have 3 meals per day: breakfast, lunch, dinner. From the dinner to the breakfast, do a long fasting window, maybe a 12-hour fast or a 14-hour fast every single day from your dinner to your breakfast. And make sure that you're tracking your macronutrients. So you want fat, protein, carbs, and you want low carb, low sugar. So no added sugar at all. Your carbohydrates shouldn't go over 30 grams or 40 grams. If you're just starting out, keep to 50 grams. No carbs, 50 grams or less. Now, when it comes to vegetables, don't count the carbs. This is where people go wrong. Vegetables have as much as you want because they're high in fiber. The fiber is the bufferer to the sugar. So don't worry about the carbohydrates from the vegetables. However, with the fruit, you have to be careful. Make sure the fruit that you're having is the berries, the blueberries, the cherries. If you have an apple or a banana 3 times a week, early in the morning when your insulin is sensitive. Now, what I would say is do that for 21 days, 3 weeks, see how you feel. Make sure to have a sign or a post or something in the distance that you can cover this eye, look at, cover this eye, look at, right? And I guarantee you this, I can't promise anything. I can't promise anything because we're all different. But the majority of people, me, I've had amazing benefit. Across the Facebook group, 500 people, maybe 510 people have had the same amazing results, right? For the eye, vision improvements. They've had to lower their prescription, right? They've lowered their prescription because obviously you can see better. Skin, acid reflux has gone away, GERD has gone away, hair growth is amazing, nail growth is amazing. I'm telling you this now. People don't realize it till they try it. To me, this is the natural diet. The ketogenic diet, in my opinion, is the natural diet. It's been amazing for my life, and that's why I share it with everyone in here. I just wish that it can do the same for you. I can't promise that it will, but I would just say try it out. Right, I know I rambled on there. If that was helpful, give a like on this video. If that bit was helpful, give a like. Sorry for rambling off. I will get back to the chat. Hopefully that was useful. We went on a bit of a ramble. Right, I do apologise. You know me. You know me, right? I get a bit passionate on things, but that's because I'm passionate. I really care about this. I want everyone healthy. I want everyone happy, I want people reversing eye floaters. I want people to have less eye floaters coming each month. Right, let's get back to the chat. I will get back to the chat. I know I rambled off. I will get back to the chat. Okay. Where were we now? Suman says, share how you do your fasting step by step. Exactly. I'm going to write that down in my notepad. Do a video of me doing it. Basically a vlog. Let me put this down. Daily vlog of obviously the fast, water, tea, and obviously video on detox. Always write things down, and that way you'll do them. Detox, so obviously step by step. Now I have created a lot of videos, but there's still so many videos to do. And what happens is, you know what the mind's like. My mind is like, do this, and I'm always going, and sometimes I forget about to do it. So I need to make these videos. So I've got them in the notepad. Right. Zahir says no. Samuel Tompkins, welcome Samuel to the broadcast. How are you doing? How's it going? Good to see you here again. Hey mate, hope all is well. Yes, I'm doing well. How are you? And is that a fresh trim? I say from my brother. You know, big shout out to my brother. Didn't do a bad job, did he? Come on, you know what I mean. This is the first time he's ever cut hair. The first time he has ever cut hair in his life. Not bad, not bad. Look, everything's kept nicely, isn't it? Nothing's ruined. You know, it's level. It's about when it was cut, it was about a number one or a number two. Number one, number two, all over. It's probably about number three now. But yeah, not a bad job. Fresh trim. It's not bad, is it? Have you tried vitamin A for photophobia? Of course, vitamin A is amazing. I can't say it greatly helps, but it's needed. It will reduce the symptoms. Vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, powerful stuff. When did you start doing zinc? About 2 months ago, I started doing high zinc because of the coronavirus. Um, where are we now? Hello, Alexander. What is up, Alexander? Yes, we've got Alexander in here as well. Okay. Alexander says zinc and collagen help skin. Absolutely. My rosacea skin condition has improved from drinking Baroka dissolvable vitamin C and eating fruits such as mangosteen. Awesome. You know, Alexander, I think I have mild rosacea. I've never been diagnosed, but here, especially here, I get really red. And you can't really notice it now, but at certain times, certain things will really make across here red. And especially if I have hot water, cold water, it stays red for so long. So I think I might have mild rosacea, but I've never really got that checked out. I had my skin checked out. Suman says, say some types of fasting that helps to detox. Okay. I think I'm sensitive to wheat. I'm gluten intolerant, so you could be. I have a gluten intolerance. Um, what I'm going to say, Alexander, is right. If I eat gluten, pimples, spots, whiteheads, everything, madly red across here. Across here is madly red. If I have so much gluten, I feel sick. I can even get red rashes over here. Gluten, wheat, I would say stay away from it. Definitely. Dirk says, Dirk SCH, welcome to the broadcast, Dirk. I think I've seen you here before. How are you doing? If I haven't, welcome to the broadcast. How are you doing? I'm doing well. What's your profession? My profession is I do construction, so I do labouring, you know, plastering, ripping out floors, floorboard, you know, sort of things like that. Anything to do with construction based and labouring. And I'm also at college um, doing a plumbing course, so apprentice plumber, so obviously plumbing and heating. And you have asked, I'm looking for a new job, but I'm afraid that my floats will become more worse. What do you see when you are squinting your eyes? So for me, if my mind's busy and I've got things to do, it doesn't really annoy me. It depends on the lighting condition. You see, weirdly, outside isn't too annoying for me when I've got sunglasses on. Only if I look at the sky. Like if I'm looking at the ground doing my thing, floaters don't annoy me when I've got sunglasses on because they're dark. But let's say I'm inside a white room, it's terrible, absolutely terrible. Now, what job do you do, Dirk? I wouldn't worry too much. I wouldn't say don't let floaters hold you back. Don't let floaters hold you back. King Rabat, everyone see Bluefield and Toplic phenomenon. Even my mom has that. Yeah, because it's natural. It's the blood flowing through the back of the eye. However, there's a varying degrees. Some have low, like awareness of the blue field entoptic phenomenon, and some have severe awareness of the blue field entoptic phenomenon. It really varies greatly, but the majority of people do see it and do notice it. Neither I'm only floaters and afterjams are irritating. Hello to Jesus Bitter. That is a funny name, Jesus Bitter. How is it going? Welcome to the broadcast. Been doing this. Only one thing I've noticed is I clearly mind clean. The eye float is still there, but I see better. Is it weird to explain? More clear, no. More clear vision, better vision, but the eye float is still there. Right. Welcome to. I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name. You are from Russia. I can't pronounce your name. But hello from Russia. I'm new here. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the broadcast. Got my floaters in the beginning of May. I'm sorry to hear that. Currently doing the first day of water fasting. Awesome. Keep it up. Hope I wrote correctly. Please, I couldn't find info on detox. Right, yeah, I'm gonna make a video on detox. One Punch Beat says, I hate eye doctors. You shouldn't hate eye doctors. Look, eye doctors, right? It can be frustrating, right? Eye doctors can frustrate you, but you shouldn't like hate that individual doctor. Shall I tell you what the issue is? The issue is what they learn, the textbook, the university teaching, and the medical and medicine training. What they read, they tell us there's not enough information, and they lack that information, so they can't give us any more. So what we need is more knowledge and understanding actually on the condition. We shouldn't hate our eye doctor because they're literally reading from the book and telling us. Sadly, they aren't even aware of the vitreous, and they don't even fully understand the vitreous. With their DARM dilation drops, please tell everybody that the drops trigger flows. I will do one punch, and a lot of people know from the Facebook groups. There's a lot. Samuel says, haha, looking good, bro. Ooh, this chat is hard to keep up with today, but keep writing it in because I will get to everyone's message. That's why I do these live streams. I love the communication. So yeah. Right. Okay, right. Jesus Better says, bean fasting too, really hard to avoid hidden sugars. Absolutely. Artificial colors, hidden sugars. You have to scan every label. I don't care if it says organic on the front. I don't care if it says natural on the front. Look at the ingredients box. Every single thing you eat or drink, look at that ingredients box because that's the place where they can't lie or they obviously get lawsuits and big trouble. And that's when you see all the dodgy colors and stuff. So check that ingredients box out. They put it on everything. One thing or rule is if you're going to eat carbs, you have to earn that through exercising. Exactly. Whenever I have a cheat day and I have a bit more sugar, I always do an extremely long jog before it. I do a long jog. I do running and exercising so my muscles and my body wants that sugar and it's not just sitting around. In your muscle, not your eyes. Yeah. Welcome, Dimple Sahu, to the broadcast. I don't know what it is recently. I've been getting this bloody dry throat. When I talk too much, it just gets dry. Maybe it's the speed that I'm talking at. Ah, dear, so dry. So, Dimple, how's it going? You've been on a lot of streams. I want to say big shout out to you, Dimple. Using multivitamin omega-3, great. Lutein, brilliant. Multi-carotene, brilliant. Concentrated fruits and veg, brilliant. So obviously, I would say do that alongside the keto diet. Most doctors don't know anything about nutrition and how it impacts your eyes. Call me Max. Brilliant. Big shout out to you, Max. Your English is really good, by the way. Your English is very, very good. Also, I've made a testimonial for VDM. Have you got enough of them to convince guys with money? Now, I will get to that. One Punch says, add 1 teaspoon of black seed oil to your food or consume it with pure 1 cup of water. You know what? So long, I haven't got black seed oil. I watch videos about black seed oil. I've never bought it. That's what I need to do. I'm actually going to put that on the list as well. I've never actually tried black seed oil. That is something that I've got to do. Black seed oil. I'm going to put that in brackets. That's on the list. Black seed oil. Right. Whoosh. No, not my water over. Yeah. So yesterday there was a meeting. Oh, I just knocked my water over. There's only a little bit of water in that cup anyway. Like it wasn't my water bowl. Right. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's a lot of water. Bear with me. There we are. Right. Okay, so rather put that cup there. Cup of water. Right. Okay. So yesterday was the VDM research project members meeting. Now I think the replay will be available soon. I'm not sure when the replay will be there. So basically 20 of the VDM research project core members, so the VGM research project, we had a meeting yesterday at 5 p.m. We had a really good meeting. It was for an hour and a half. So 20 of us were in the meeting and it was amazing. I got to meet a lot of new people and we all shared our story with iFlow. We're all different ages from different countries. It was really, really uplifting. The meeting that we had yesterday for the VDM project was so uplifting and so amazing. So I just want to say the future is bright. We're all going to have our own roles. I can't say too much about it yet because obviously the replay is going to come out on Facebook and then you can watch it there. But in terms of we were just the main thing about the meeting was introducing each other, who's who, what person is going to do what in their country, who's going to be the leader for that country. Also, just sharing a story. It was really powerful. It was really good meeting. Obviously, we're going to do more of that. And in terms of research, in terms of research projects, The focus at the moment, like the first focus, is on the 3D imaging. So obviously the 3D imaging of the eye. So this is to get a proper, should we say, 3D image, dimensional image of the actual vitreous. So this, pardon me, this is the first step because we want to have a strategy. So this is the plan, right? The plan is see the actual eye flows, right? How they exactly are. And is it mild, moderate, or severe? So, mild flows, moderate, and then severe. And then out of them groups, then we can go further and see, down the line. When I'm talking here, this is like down the line when there's enough money, when there's people, and then there's clinical trials and pharmaceutical companies, all of that stuff that is to come. That this is the goal and this is the vision of the VDM research project. Now, in the top line of the description, make sure to join the newsletter. Join the VDM project newsletter in the top line description. This will allow you to get emails and updates on new information and new research projects. And also down there is the link about us, so you can read about the whole VDM research project, why we've created it, what the vision is. And also there is a link to the members, so you can see me on there and Fabio, Demarc, Adita, and all of the other great members of the VDM project. And that's going to keep getting updated as well as we get more of the core members and sort everyone out in the mastermind group. So yeah, in terms of everything that's going on with the VDM project, it's positive, right? Each person is getting their role on what they're doing. So this is amazing, right? The VDM research project is going to be expanding to, lots of countries across the world. Eventually we want it in every country. And then from each one of those countries, there'll be like a leader and an ambassador for that country. So the people who are suffering can go to that person, and then that information can get relayed to obviously the VDM research project, and then to Dr. Jerry Seabag and the VMR research project. So it's going to be great. It's going to all be done properly. And the amazing thing is, how great is this, right? We've got a group that is wanting a cure for eye flows. We're wanting more information on eye flows, prevention strategies, everything to do with eye flows. All of the concerns and worries that we've had, we're going to get them answered in the VDM research project. And it's not by people in suits and people that don't understand the condition. It's real life sufferers. Every single person that is a member of the VDM research project suffers with eye flows, right? And that's the amazing thing. So we know what it's like, and then that also drives you more. When you actually have a problem, when you actually have a condition, there is more passion, there is more drive to actually get the cure and actually do what all of us want on this channel anyway, which is cure eye flows, a non-invasive cure for eye flows. And also, we have eye flows now, but there's talented people. I want to say really talented people. You've got Fabio, who has runs great businesses. He's wrote a best-selling book, big marketing agency. You've got Adita, who has had an amazing career. Human resources, amazing. You've got the website developer, amazing. You've got all these people, right, with great life stories, great professions, great jobs. Really successful people, and they're great at what they do. And now they can use their skills and passions to obviously further and progress the VDM research project. So hopefully I explained that well. Yeah, but the whole big takeaway is I'm so happy, I'm feeling motivated, I'm feeling really uplifted for the next 2 years, the next 5 years. We've got a great bunch of people here, skills, wise, clever, focused. I just love it. And hopefully, I don't know when it will be, we will actually one day be able to sit back and say, the VDM research project was successful. The VDM research project did it. We have got our non-invasive cure for eye flows. One day in the future, I can't wait to come on this channel right here and say it all to you. Yeah, so I just want to say big shout out once again to Fabio, Adita, Demarc, everyone else that is part of the VDM research project. Big shout out to everyone that is watching this right now live. Yes, you that's watching this, and you that's watching this on the replay. Big shout out to you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Keep going. Keep promoting the VDM research project. Get everyone to sign that newsletter. We need more people on that newsletter. Let's get that newsletter to 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. Let's grow this VDM research project. Right. I think I'm getting too passionate today. Let's get back to it. Bro, does blueberry tablets Eat the blueberries, eat lots of blackberries, eat lots of blueberries, eat lots of grapes, powerful, dark, potent fruits, love them. Tompkins says, been aiming to do a lot more exercise lately, definitely do it. Tennis, skipping, boxing, etc. Right now, boxing, how are you doing the boxing? Be careful of the eyes. Also cutting out all junk food and fizzy drinks. Yeah, fizzy drinks I stopped a long time ago. Anything else you do as well as jogging, mate? Oh yeah, I do a lot of things. I'm very sporty. I like cricket, I like football, and I like boxing as well. But obviously, with boxing, you've got to be careful. Wear the big head guard, or just do it like on the pads and the circuit training, push-ups, long distance running. I'm basically a sporty person. I have a lot of sort of hobbies, and I'm always running. I'm always running. Long distance runs, football. I would say football, cricket, and boxing are the main things that I do. I haven't been doing cricket because I haven't had a team. There's been no one to play with. So I've really just been doing the running and a bit of pads and boxing with my brother, holding up the pads, doing that. Uh, and, some press ups and fitness and things like that in the garden. And then on the other days, I've been trying to do online stuff, try and get some online stuff going, get some maybe a business or something, wide ideas out here, all little tiny passive income because I can't actually do my day job at the moment and I can't go to college. So it's sort of like, you know what I mean? So it's online, try and make the most of my time on this PC, take breaks, always take regular breaks. Also, my best regards to you, man. Thank you, Max. Best regards to you. Hope you're doing you were doing a very important thing. Thank you for your support. No, thank you. I'd be nothing without you. Do you know what? Some days I can't believe it. Do you know, I really am thankful. Like this whole channel is just ah to think that I started this channel on the 13th of February 2019 and to think where it is now. Like this channel is, I know what some people say, oh, it's not huge. It is huge. It is huge. We've got an amazing community here, supporting each other. And honestly, it's amazing. It's amazing. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Sound like a politician now. Keep on going. Keep on going. Welcome to It's Ya Boy Eden. How is it going on? How is it going, Eden? Hi, Cormac. Have you had any blood tests done? Not recently, but I've had about 3 blood tests. The last blood test I had was when was the last blood test I had? Obviously, it can't have been March because of lockdown. January, sometime in January, definitely January. Before my birthday in January, I had a blood test. I've had a massive influx of floaters over the last year. Also had some issues with my tongue, so was referred to the hospital by my dentist. What issue did you have with your tongue, and what did you have done with your teeth? My blood test results came back as slightly low immune system, and then also an issue with my liver. Okay. See, the liver has a connection with the eyes. The liver and eyes do have a connection. Samuel says, also been doing a water fast 2 days a week. Awesome. Is there any fruit you would recommend to have? I would do fruit fasts and water fasts, but if you're doing a water fast, I would always say lemon. Obviously, squeeze a few drops of lemon into the water. Have a bit of sea salt as well for the electrolytes so you don't get dizzy and you can actually do the proper fast but not feel like you're actually fasting. Where are we now? I've read online, Eden says this, I've read online floaters can be linked to liver issues, so that could make sense in my case. Yes, that's what I think it would be in your case. Alexander says, yes, I think antibiotics and certain medications can affect the liver, which contribute to eye floaters and tinnitus, another condition I've heard. Exactly. We get called crazy over here, right? But how can it be crazy when look, what number should I put on it? I can just say, okay, let's say 600 people. We know it's more than that, right? 600 people having these direct links. Do you know? You can go to the visual snow group. You can go to the tinnitus group. It's so annoying that anything to do when we say, oh, this food or this medicine, why do people always write it off and say, no, no, no. Oh, it's just age. Oh, it's just one of those things. Oh, it's just a coincidence. Really? Really? All these people from all across the world having the same medicine, having the same food, doing the same thing, Link, link, link. Do you think curing floaters will help us cure the other issues as well? Yeah, I don't know because each one has to be sort of looked at one by one to be specific. Um, Have you looked more into Beamer? No, I've watched a lot of your videos. Thank you for sending them, but I haven't actually done it. I haven't looked into it, but I do want to do it. I didn't know about that before you, so thank you, Florin, for letting me know about Beamer therapy. I have bought one. Oh, wow, awesome. I have bought one and I'm using it for 10 days. Improvements with sleep, awesome. Well-being, my head feels better, but nothing floats yet. Okay, I've got to do this then. Florin, you should get a YouTube channel, you know? You should give us some updates on how is Beamer helping you. Good morning, Ozzy. Good morning to everyone from USA watching you while eating pineapple lol. Now, are you Eastern Standard Time or are you Pacific Time? Because Eastern Standard is 5 hours behind, I think. Try and remember off the top of my head. And I think Pacific is 8 hours behind. I think so. Sammy says, love that, mate. What football team do you support out of interest? Yeah, boxing with the pads, mate. Right. You know what, Samuel? What team do you think I support? You wouldn't ever guess it, right? You wouldn't probably guess what team I support. I will tell you, but I want you to have a guess in the chat. So let's just, I don't know, maybe I'll give you a few things. So my dad's side is Irish. Oh no, if I say my mom's side, then you get it, because that's the key thing. I can't say where my mom's side's from. I grew up in London, but I don't support a London football club. Does that give you anything? No. So yeah, guess what football team I support? I will tell you, but the reason I support that football team, right? The football team that I support them. My mom supports them. Her dad, granddad, going back about 8, 9 generations, coming down, all supports the same football team. Ozzy says, still doing pineapple thing. I'll keep you posted about pineapple. Yes, Ozzy definitely do. It's your boy Eden says, had a constantly sore tongue. What is that? They've just diagnosed this is a geographic tongue. So they're saying nothing can be done and they aren't worried. Well, we know naturally, everything can have a solution. Now, I'm not aware of, let me just put I don't want that reflection shining up. Okay? That might be more annoying for you. The sun is super bright today. I love the summer. That's probably not even annoying you. You know I'm a little bit OCD, by the way. Right, I've just made that up one. Leave that down like that. Oh, there we go. Right. So they're saying nothing can be done that much. Geographical tongue now. Is that something to do with? Is that just like allergic reaction on the tongue? Hello, Mert. We've got Mert in here. Hi. I'm kind of late, I guess. 37 minutes. Nah, you're not too bad. Florin says, will do. At the moment, I am doing Beamer, vitamin A, zinc, and 10 g of vitamin C per day daily. We'll definitely update you guys if things work. Yes, definitely do. Oh, wow. I've actually caught up with the chat. Right. Get your questions in again. Yeah, so don't tell me the chat's froze. No, is the chat froze? Is it all right? I don't know. Do you know, I think there is a delay on the chat. I said that before because unless Florin's message was the last one, but I don't know. Okay, so just to recap now, on my to-do list, I've got to make a video on the do's and don'ts of water fasting. So obviously things that you should do, things that you shouldn't do. Then I'll daily vlog and actually show myself doing a water fast or tea fast. And then a video on detox, what detox to start with, how long, step by step. And then also I've got to buy black seed oil. Now try it out. Yeah. So I'll put next to that review. So I'll do a little review and try that out. Florence says, oh, forgot to mention, Beamer improved my tinnitus. Ooh, Beamer improved your tinnitus. It's low with, let's say, about 25%. Awesome. So it's very good to hear. That is very, very good. Are they in the Prem? Yes, they are in the Premier League. I need a clue, haha. That's all I'm giving you. I could be talking about anything here. Oh, yeah. Now, how is everyone doing in lockdown? How is lockdown treating anyone? And where are you watching from? Is your country started opening up? Is the lockdown Here it's sort of been slightly lifted, like you can meet one person outside your household, you have to be 2 meters apart. There's also schools maybe going back on the first week of June. Hello to Anna. How's it going, Anna? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How is everyone doing? Apart from the floaters, how are you doing? Are you keeping happy? Are you keeping positive? Right now, how would you say you're feeling? If I asked you now, would you say you're happy? Would you say you're sad? Would you say you're down? How are you feeling right now? Brighton, no, I'll tell you. Shall I tell you? Everton. Everton Football Club, EFC, yeah, Everton Football Club. Yeah, all my mum's side are from Liverpool and they all support Everton all the way going back. Obviously, there's the odd one that supports Liverpool, but like on one direct line, like on the grandfather, they're all Everton. So obviously, I grew up, my mum supporting Everton, then I've supported Everton. I was wearing the shirts at 4 years old, 5 years old, 6 years old. So yeah, been an Everton fan all that time. Not easy, you know, a lot of stick, a lot of people saying, oh, especially growing up and going to school in London, right? All my friends, London football clubs. But me, you know, always debating that. It was good. It was fun banter. It was fun debating. But yeah, Everton, yeah, always an Everton fan and still am, and I will still be. Oh, we got a like. We got 2 likes. We got 2 likes. um, it's your boy Eden says, I have tinnitus too. I used to think it was the worst thing ever until I get bad high flows. Yeah, with tinnitus, I haven't really had it. Like I've had it, but I don't have it as a condition. Like the odd time I may get a ringing, but I don't have it as a condition. Mert says, Cormac, what do you think about the natural ice cream fasting? I don't know what that is. What is that? That's something that I actually don't know. Cormac, what do you think about the natural ice cream fasting? What is that, Mert? I'm not aware of what that is. Some people consider it to be very healthy, others don't. Very suggest it's due to high amount of sugar. So hold a minute. If I'm right in thinking, are you telling me to eat ice cream and then fast for a certain number of hours? I've never heard of that. Oh, Everton. I used to support Bournemouth since I lived there for 3 years. Oh wow. Oh wow. Also you used to support Bournemouth. Awesome. And which part of you're in the USA, right? Aren't you, Ozzy? Which part of the USA are you from? Which state, if you don't mind me asking? Mert says the lockdown is very boring, but I got used to it. Christy, Christian, hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Christian, hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Christian Wah says, how close are we realistically to a cure? I really can't put a time on it because I don't want to give anyone false hope. But basically, I know you don't want to hear an answer like this, but I actually can't. I can't say 1 year, 2 year. I would say within the next 10 years. I know that sounds crazy, but I can't say. How it works is it's all to do with the VDM research project, right? Obviously, money, donations, clinical trials, pharmaceutical companies, big organizations, backing, that all speeds up the process. Until you can get that, no one's doing anything. Sadly, you know what the world's like, money this, money this. Oh, this is going to cost this much. Oh, this is going to be financial here, right? So if we can get that sorted, then it should be a snowball effect from there. Um, Samuel says, lol, fair enough, mate. Looking forward to the football returning. Same. You know, it's not the same, is it? You know, all the sport, really. I used to love watching the boxing. Used to love the football. You know, you get excited for the next week. Like the next game's gone. Oh, the next week, you know, you go watching out for the team 1 hour before on the Twitter. Oh, yeah, let's see this team. You have a little tweet and say, rubbish team. He shouldn't be up front. Oh dear, yeah, I do miss sport. You know, sport's good, especially with friends and things like that. You know, it's good, isn't it? It's conversation. I could talk sports for hours, hours and hours. That's a song, isn't it? We talk about the sweet and sour for hours and hours. It's an Ed Sheeran song, actually. I don't know why I'm singing that. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun. Lockdown's got to me now, isn't it? Um, I'm a Man United fan. Keep up the good work, bro. Hopefully, catch you next time. Samuel, Man United, I'll let you off for that. Not too bad. Except for you nicking Wayne Rooney, yeah? Wayne Rooney, we trained him. You know, he's our star, right? Yeah. I am from Texas. Wow, that is hot, hot, hot. I've only been to Los Angeles, California. That was amazing, wonderful, but that was some different heat over there. Like your sun and your heat is hot. So Texas must be like crazy. Like that's way out in the desert. Yeah, I want to. That's the plan. I want to visit America. I want to do a road trip across there. You know, got a long life. That's definitely something I want to do. Do wearing glasses or not have an effect on eye flows? Now, which glasses do you mean? Like blue light glasses like this? In terms of these, non-prescription, no magnification. Amazingly, somehow, 20/20 vision. Apart from all these other problems, the vision is perfect. Like I've got 20/20 vision. I've always had very good vision. You know, that's the weird thing. How weird is that to actually have great vision? Then all the other problems. You've got to laugh about it. If you don't laugh about it, you actually go mad. You'll probably go crazy if you don't laugh about it. It's a weird thing. Trust me, all the eye doctors they can't even understand it as well. You know what I mean? It's funny. They have to say, you know, they give you a reason. It's just a normal part of aging. It's just one of those things. They can't really tell you why you have them or why you don't. Um, they say it has a very positive effect on the blood and liver, but I'm not very sure about it. Mert, I will look into that, but I don't think so. No, no. If you want to have a good effect on the liver, you want to be doing lemons and limes and things like that. And even apple, even I would say rather eat an apple. If you want to get your sugar, get it from apple. Don't get it from ice cream. Now it is 35. Where are we now? The beat bet one says, I'm quite short sighted, but really don't wear glasses when I should. Florence says, what do you think about the proper vitamin C group who do mega doses of vitamin C and cured their flows? I believe that. I do believe, especially blood eye flows, right? You know, people have got a blood type of eye flow. So not the vitreous flows, but the flows that are in the uvea or because of a retina, some sort of leakage, blood eye flow. So like the big black dots, I do believe vitamin C can clear them out and get rid of them. Samuel says, ha ha ha ha. We gave you Phil Neville a few years down the line. Seems fair to me. Catch you later, brother. Yeah, yeah, I'll give you that. I'll do that. Take care, Samuel, and I will catch you in a bit. Sorry, I've been reading your name wrong. The best bet one, obviously, if you're wearing glasses and if you're myopic, your rate is increased. It is more likely that you'll get eye flows. It is more likely that you get PVD. But but how quick? It doesn't say. But they do say, obviously, anything more that's close up over time sort of pulls the eye forward. So everything sort of moves forward. The vitreous is sort of like a cone, it sort of comes forward. Hit me up when you're here. I'll show you around. Definitely Aussie, definitely Aussie. King Robar says, same here, 20/20 vision, which was a SHI1T ton of flow as an increasing. Sorry to say, I fell no food. Some lines became more complicated in my left eye. More length and complicated. No good. Oh, you don't feel good. So you say some lines have come in your left eye. So that's the strand. What's Beamer? Is Florin still in here? Florin, are you still in here? Florin would describe Beamer the best. It's basically like a therapy of rays, vibration, natural healing, sort of like like this infrared therapy. Yeah, Florin, he will explain best what Beamer is. I don't know if I can get that link. I don't think they let you put links in the chat. But look up Beamer therapy on YouTube. If there's any updates from Florin, I will let you know. Obviously, he's doing that, trying it out. Is there anything else we need to talk about? Does anyone suffer from visual snow? Does anyone have visual snow? No, I think we talked about that earlier, but might as well talk about it again. Any questions? Anything? We've touched on a lot today. It's been a good stream. I don't know what I titled this. I think I titled it Visual Snow. Right. I feel like one of my flows split into two different little pieces. Yes, that is possible. That is possible. Was it one of the strands or the black ones? But that is possible. Yeah, I've sort of had that. Like one of my, even my transparent one actually. One of my transparent ones used to be together, and now it's sort of gone apart. Beamer. There we go. Beamer is a device which sends electromagnetic impulses through your body and improves your blood flow through your body. Most of our problems, I think, are related to the fact we do not get enough. That is true, yeah. Not enough circulation, not enough blood flow, and also the natural electromagnetic frequency. It's very interesting when you think about, you know, us being electrons and atoms, and it's all a vibration and things like that. It's very complex, the human body. Mert says, I do suffer of visual snow. By the way, how's your VS going? With me, it's very mild. Like when I look at this wall, it's really tiny pixelated, but it's not bad. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, some people have it crazy. I would say it's really mild, so it's still mild. It's still the same sort of. It's there, but it's not that bad. But if I was to just focus, let's say I just stare at the wall, then it sort of gets a bit worse. But sometimes, like in the morning, I still get the odd where it's a bit swirly or ringy in the corner, but it's not changed since that video that I did, so it sort of stayed the same. So it's not bad. It's not something that annoys me. Yes, Ozzy. Yes, Ozzy. Florence is oxygen to the head. Yeah, oxygen is very important. Highly appreciated, Florin. One clear. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things out there, there's a lot of things out there. But what I've seen is the main success is coming from the diet, at the moment. Sort of vitamins and like a keto diet. Now I don't know about the carnivore thing. That is having success. I still haven't done it properly yet. Just I find it very hard to. I would find it very hard to just have meat all the time. The meal planning and that. I actually know why my voice is getting like this. I was talking a lot yesterday, right? And I did do live stream the other day. Oh dear. I'll probably stay on here for 1 hour. So I'll probably be on here for about 10 more minutes until an hour. Hopefully it's been productive. I think I've said it before. When I ever do these live streams, I want to provide value. Like I want it to be productive. I want people to get good answers to their questions. I want people to help each other and support each other. And I like these live streams. I love the interaction. I haven't made a proper video for ages, like an actual video where I put my camera down and that. I haven't done that for a long time. I will try and do that. Yeah, has anyone on here tried doing Carnivore for a long time? It's just with me, right? I know I could do it, but it's the meal prepping and the meal planning. It's not easy. It's not easy. Can you give your house tour video? No, there's no need to do that. I've got a small house. Small house. Like this is my room. Like look how small that is. Like literally from here, that's my wall, yeah? That's there. That's it. I live in the tiniest box room ever. There's not much of a house tour. So actually, you know what? If you watch my videos, right, you can actually see the house tour. I've done videos in my kitchen, in my back room, downstairs, and here. It's a really small house, so it's not exciting at all. Oh dear. And obviously, I live at home with my mom and my brother, so it's actually their house. So I can't call it my house; it's actually their house. Yeah, but I like this little small room. It's cozy. Look, so it's basically about. It literally is a box room. It's like from here to there. You probably can't tell. There is my bed. Look at that. It's basically there's my bed and there's my table. So it's like that much. Get out from bed onto my chair. And look at that. I have to put my clothes up there. You see that? On my curtain ready to hang my clothes up. I've got some here as well. There we are. Look, got some right above here as well. Oh dear. Wonder if it works. It's hard to do. Takes a lot of time. Yeah, that's the problem. It's so much cooking involved. Like with doing keto, it's good because I can easy slice up an avocado, have a salad, fruits, just wash them, eat them. Do you know what I mean? It's all easy doing that. Do people on here wash their fruits? Do you wash your fruits and vegetables? And what do you wash them with? For me, there's 3 things that I use to wash the fruits and vegetables. Now, I'll let you tell me, do you wash your fruits and vegetables, and what do you wash them with? So for me, I would say the best one to get herbicides off, pesticides, bacteria is baking soda. Baking soda is brilliant to wash your fruits and vegetables with. Apple cider vinegar is good, but it leaves a taste. It leaves that bit of the taste on it. And sea salt's all right as well. Pink Himalayan sea salt's quite good to wash the fruits and vegetables with. It's your boy Eden says, I am trying Aussie. It's hard. I've not fully committed to it yet though. Eden, do you make YouTube videos? Do you know anyone out here, right, watching this? I would encourage you to make YouTube videos. Honestly, honestly, just get on there. It's good. It's good fun, and share what happens and everything. Welcome, Abrar Hussein. How is it going, Abrar Hussein? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How is everything going? How are you doing? Yeah, anyone that's watching, any questions or anything, yeah, how has the carnivore diet been for you? Ozzy asks a good question. It's your boy Eden. Have you seen any improvement? Yeah, how has the carnivore diet been for you? How has it been for you? I know you said the coronavirus diet. Oh dear. I recall that my floaters after too much life pressure, stress, irregular heartbeat, and twitching. Yeah, I have a lot of that. Well, not now, but tetany, the eyelid twitching under here or up here, that's all tetany. Now, usually you can sort that out by having magnesium and potassium and making sure that your calcium's in normal level. Magnesium, potassium, calcium, get that all in their normal levels. But also, if you're on a bright laptop and just sitting close, that can cause the tetany as well. Yeah, you've got to watch out for that. But yeah, all these similar symptoms. I keep ruining it by eating carbs. Abra Hussein says, I am good, brother. All good. I'm from India. Got in touch with you in last live stream. Yes, Abra, I remember you. You were on the last live stream, so thank you for being here again. I don't forget names, I do remember names. And I remember Vivek was on here. Did you join the Indian Facebook group? Did you join the Indian Facebook group? I just think I'm trying to think now if we covered everything now. How many hours of sleep do you think is essential? 8 hours. I'll stick with 8 hours, but it depends how deeply you sleep as well. Sometimes I have a 7 hour sleep and it's so deep I feel refreshed. But I would say the key is here actually, not staying up late. Like, okay, 10, 11. I know it's hard, it's lockdown. Look, I do it. Look, some of you see me online on Facebook. It's not easy to do, but what I say is don't overuse your eyes, don't overstrain your body. If you're tired, go to bed. Don't try and stay awake because that's a lot of pressure for your eyes as well. That's why a lot of young people I think have eye floaters as well. Because of the screens, obviously it's close, you've got the blue light issue, and then you've got the straining issue. Yeah, I joined the Indian FB group. Awesome, Abra. I am not sure, but one famous fellow got rid of his floaters by doing carnivore diet. Oh yes, that was Jordan Peterson. Yeah, on the Joe Rogan podcast, Jordan Peterson said that he got rid of eye floaters, and then there's also two others who suffer from eye floaters. But obviously they still have it. Yeah, so I think you spell it like that. Aussie, his name, 1 minute. I spelled that wrong. It's like that anyway. In the cricket usually. The first one is Peterson, like that. The first one, I've just given two bad spellings there. The first one, the Peterson, Jordan Peterson, is the celebrity that said he got rid of them. I'm gonna give it a proper go from next week, hopefully. Eden, good luck with that. Eden, do you have me on Facebook? If you do, give me a message. Let me know how it's going, and come in this live chat. Give us an update. Anna says, bro, can you update for VDM project? Any promising results so far? Now, at the moment, we haven't done any research, we haven't done any testing, but the plan is on 3D imaging. So obviously 3D imaging of the eye. I saw your profile as one of working team. Best of luck. Yeah. Yeah, I've been for the VDM project since the early days. Yeah, I've and Fabio is the leading force and the one that actually created the VDM research project. Yeah, and I remember when we used to talk about it on WhatsApp, we had a plan. We said we need a pressure group, we need someone that's actually going to lead, and then Fabio is doing a wonderful job. So yeah, and now it's grown. The VDM project has grown now. It's amazing. Yeah. So hopefully, once we get all the stuff that you have to get sorted when you're building an organization sorted, then we can start getting into trials, medicine, and technology, and all that stuff. So the future is bright. Check them links in that top line of the description. You've got the VDM research newsletter. Join that. Make sure you put your email in. Join the newsletter. Then you have got the about us, and you've got the team members. My voice is so dry today. I hope you can't hear it. I apologize if it sounds a bit, you know what I mean. He's American, I guess, right? Yes, he is American. He is American. Mert says, can someone explain to me how the carnivore diet works? Do you only eat natural grass-fed meat in your meals? Yes, that's basically it. Meat and grass-fed, organic, natural. I don't make no, but I'll definitely report back any improvements on here. Yeah, please, we all need to keep pushing. Yes, we do. Carnivore diet consists entirely of meat and animal products, excluding all other foods. Yeah. So basically, right. So it's a bit similar to me, right? So with a lot of health conditions, it's to do with high carbohydrates, high sugar levels, high insulin. So when you actually sort the problem of having low sugar, low carb, a lot of things start to ease and get better, which the keto diet does. And the carnivore diet takes that even further because now you're almost zero carb, zero sugar. That's one way. And then also certain plant foods can have can't remember what they're called now. I'm trying to think of a name. Anti-nutrients I'll get to it. Oxalates, and phytates, right? So certain plants can have oxalates and phytates, which irritate your intestines and your gut and can make arthritis, any inflammation, and any inflammatory conditions worse. So being on meat, you lower your sugar, you lower your inflammation, which is amazing, right? So that's why I do want to try it. So yeah, basically that's a brief. There's way more on YouTube. There's way more on YouTube about the carnivore diet. By the way, I'm unfortunately expect too many people will have floaters soon. Hopefully not, but sadly, kids at 4 years of age, 5 years, 6 years of age, big iPads, I know. Especially the new generation of kids, those keep using their mobiles to enjoy and watch games in an abnormal way. True, but sad. Sad, but true. I know. It's gonna skyrocket. What type of glasses do you use? These ones I use Duco blue light blocking glasses. Now, in this description down below, and in all my descriptions on YouTube, that's what I was doing yesterday. I was going to go live, but I had to sort out the channel, so I've gone back. I haven't done it to all videos, but I've gone back to each video and sorted out all the descriptions. So basically, down there is supplements. Everything's in the description of this video and all the videos. So sunglasses, blue light blocking glasses, and the supplements that I use. And there's the PDFs actually. The PDFs are down there about the diet and things like that, and about activities to avoid. But these are called Duco blue light blocking glasses. The link is down there. I think there's only one link down there for the blue light blocking glasses. Let me know if you can see it. If you can't, I can send you a link. Mert says that's a nightmare for vegetarians and vegans. It sure is. It sure is. Yet, I guess it has some positive effects on the health. Exactly. And where I can get it, oh yeah, down below there's a link and that goes to Amazon. So you can get them from Amazon. You might be able to get it from another company. So just put in blue light blocking glasses. Check that link. If Amazon deliver, that is the brand. Not sponsored. Not sponsored. Not what I actually say. Like no endorsement. Personally, what I use. All right. Oh gosh, I have to say that because I know, I just know, yeah. Not any of you on here, right? You're the ones that have good knowledge. But there'll be someone after this video that will go, "Oh, I bet he's sponsored." No, I'm not sponsored by anyone. I'm actually quite a small YouTuber, even though this channel looks big. These companies would look at me and say, "Oh, small YouTuber." So none of that. Okay, right. Naomi, how's it going, Naomi? What is up? How is the VDM project going? Awesome. We had a great meeting yesterday. We had a meeting for 1 hour and a half, nearly 2 hours actually. It was more closer to 2 hours. Great meeting. Obviously, everyone's getting their roles and knowing what they're doing. So, in terms of the building, it's positive. In terms of the website, the donations have opened up again. So, if you go to the VDM project website, you can click support and then the donations have opened up again. So that will obviously all go to research. It'll be held until the research, and it'll be all every bit of money that you give goes to a fund which is only for research. You know, we don't get any money, we don't get paid. We're all volunteers. Basically, me and everyone in the VDM project are volunteers. We don't get paid. It's not a job. It's to help and it's to volunteer. That money goes to VMR Foundation and Dr. Jerry Seabag for research and everything like that. So yeah, that has all opened up again. Mert, which part do you live in Turkey? Oh, I forgot the other day you were speaking Turkish, weren't you? So Ozzy, are you Turkish but live in America? And Mert lives in obviously Turkey. Su an İtalya'da Yagizgom Aslen Toga Lithium. Terrible, I know. Bet that was the worst pronunciation ever. But I bet if you heard that, you wouldn't even know what I was saying. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. I think I'll be on here a few more minutes. I'll probably get off here in a few more minutes. So if there's any questions, anything right now that we should talk about, anything you want to know, please do let me know. Jordan Peterson's daughter, yes, that's right. I should have mentioned that. Michaela cured her arthritis by going fully carnivore. It's a crazy story. Yes, yeah, definitely. Look up Michaela Peterson as well. I remember watching that. She had a lot of autoimmune conditions. Yeah, that's a really amazing story. Michaela Peterson, yeah, she's had amazing benefits. Like, she just ate beef. She did that from just beef. That is true, Eden. Yeah. Mert says, I'm in Italy now. And wow, what a pronunciation. Aha, got me dead. Ah, Mert Okumas. How do you say hello? How do you say hello in Turkish? Let me try that one. How do I say hello? How do I say hello? How are you in Turkish? I've got to try it. See, Anna, what Anna said, I can say that. Hiya, brah. Salam alaikum. As you are from India, you may check this medicine and update us. Liquid dilation photostigma venosum. Liquid dilution. I haven't heard of that. I watched it in this link before, but couldn't research due to the crisis. I haven't heard of that. Liquid dilution, bisotigma. Don't know what that would be. Bisotigma. Yes, Cormac, I am Turkish. Currently live in the States. Awesome, awesome. That's good to know two languages because I only really know one language, English. I really only know English. So anyone that knows more than one language, two, three, big shout outs to you. You know, it's not easy at all. I want to do that though. That is something I want to do. You know, during lockdown, there might not be long left. I do want to learn another language. Definitely do. Hello, Sam. What is up, Sam? Any tips on how to ignore floaters? Right. Okay. For ignoring floaters, first of all, don't go to a white wall. and start counting floaters and looking for them. Try and start your day. And every time the word floater comes into your head, focus on something else. Do something else. Don't ponder and think about floaters. I know it's hard. Of course, you see them, but just avoid white walls would be a key, and have a bit lower light. When you're outside, wear sunglasses. That's all I can tell you, really. My eye just seemed to follow them, and I have about 20 to 25 transparent floaters. I'm only 28. See, Sam, I have 6 transparent floaters, right? And I only see them on the blue sky. They're most annoying outside and on the blue sky. It's the black ones that are the worst. The black strands, I see them on white paper, I see them on the walls. They're the annoying ones. Do you have any black floaters? 20 to 25 transparent floaters. That is bad. I only have 6 transparent ones. And the rest are like strands. I probably have about 15 to 20 strands. 15 to 20 strands and about 6 transparent total. Ozzy says, Mahaba is hello. Okay. I could say that. I think Mahaba, but I would need to learn the pronunciations, wouldn't I? Mahaba, I might not be saying that. Mahaba. Mahaba Nabar. Mahaba Nabir. See that? Maybe I need to get pronunciation right. Mahaba Nabir. Now I'm sounding a bit Arabic, aren't I? Mahaba Nabar. Oh, I'll keep to that one. Mahaba Nabir. That's not bad. That's all right. I think I'm getting that one. Sam says, I have no black floaters, only transparent. Really annoying. When did you get floaters first? See, this is so interesting. See, this is where it all gets crazy again, right? See, you've got, honestly, do you literally have like 25 transparent eye floaters? Because they are annoying. When you look at like the sea or a horizon, I have 6 and they're very, obviously, I describe them as an organism. If you look up organisms, microorganism, or you look up like something under a microscope, they're watery, they're transparent, they are really annoying. That's crazy. See, you've got no black eye floaters. Do you know sometimes it just amazes me, like the whole condition, right? The eye floater condition is so diverse. We need to know so much more. Speaking of language, I had such a hard time when I first got to England. They have such a difficult accent, brother. Do you know what? Everyone said that. You know, when I went to Los Angeles, they all love my accent over there, right? But you know, when I talk a lot, they'll go, whoa, slow down. What's the bit before? What's the bit? Now, Aussie, in terms of English accents, right? Which part of England would you say the hardest is? For me, as an English person, I'd probably say Liverpool. Liverpool and Birmingham. You know, the Liverpool and Birmingham areas? They're probably the hardest accents for a person from America. Probably Liverpool, Birmingham. London's all right, you know, but anywhere like Liverpool, Birmingham, Scotland can be a bit funny. Scottish, like really Scottish if they speak quick. I'd say Scottish, brother. Yep, probably the Scots. Yeah, Scottish definitely. It's a homeopathic medicine, but yours is really clear and smooth. It's killing me. No offense, lol, lol. All right there. How's it going, wee lad? How are you doing, Ozzy? Welcome to the stream. That was probably terrible. Hey there, wee lad. I sound a bit Scottish and Irish at the same time, don't I? Hello there, wee lad. And that's Irish again. What do you think a bra? I have used, but didn't have much effect. As I'm Arabic native, couldn't understand well. Sam says, I developed them when I was about 22, 23. They are really annoying when I'm outside, not so bad when I'm inside. I had them checked and they just told me they'd get worse as I get older. See, Sam, I first got floaters at 18 and I'm 21 now. And I actually started with the black dots. No, yes, it was the black dots. It was small little black dots that I started with. Then I got the black strands. The transparent ones came a little bit after, like a year, I would say, a year after first getting them. It sounds like more German to me than English. Oh dear. Turkish has a very difficult pronunciation for those who speak English and other language of Latin or Germanic origin. You see what I mean? Yeah. So I don't blame you for your pronunciation. However, they are such great and friendly people. Yes, definitely. What's your Facebook group called, mate? Same name as your YouTube channel. Links down below. It should say FB group. Basically, down there, I know there's a lot of links, but just before it should say Facebook group or FB group. And also, yeah, it's basically a channel name. It's the same as the channel name, yeah. And you can add me as well. Is the link down there? It should be down there. I've got a lot of links down there, but you see with the description, you know what I wish, right? You know what I wish YouTube would do? Allow you to have bold letters and underline things, highlight things. The YouTube description box. I wish you could like design it better because it's just plain text. It sometimes gets a bit, hard to find. My nose is just really itchy all of a sudden. Well, you know what? It could be the pollen actually. The pollen might be actually a bit high today. Right. Let's see. Right. What was I going to get now? Description. Oh yeah. I was gonna. Oh maybe. Oh, I do have the FB group. But you know what the problem is? When I copy that link, 1 minute. Okay. Thank you, Abra Clear. I mean, link video in Urdu. That's why difficult for me. Anna, you can DM Facebook Abra Hussein. Yeah, man, Americans love British accent. I like your accents as well, actually. The British actually love the American accents. Do you know what I really like? I like the country. I like the Texas. I really like that sort of accent. New York's it's all right, but it's a bit more rougher sounding than New York accent. I started seeing floaters at around 14. Wow, that is young. I thought 18 was young. They are sister countries, you know what I mean? It's so weird and annoying. 2020 vision. See, Sam, you sound like me now. Exactly. Like, see, that's what I think in a way can make it worse. It's like we have clear lenses. Like, imagine a Canon camera, a great photography camera, a great camera that has a dirty lens, right? So the camera's so good that it's like the dirt really shows up more, if that makes sense. I'm just glad I haven't got any black flows. Yeah, they're really annoying. Dot dot dot. Yeah, anyway, you don't want black eye floaters. Yeah, the black ones really annoy me because I see them on paper and the room's bright. I can't even speak properly now. That's what happens when you've been talking for this long. My throat's really dry, you know that. Ah, dear. I've done a lot of talking in the last few days. Who would have thought online talking could do this? But I love it though. I love it. I love it. Do you know what? We've got to be positive. That's what I always say. Do you know, some people always say to me, how can you be so positive? I wasn't always positive, but I've got to a point where um right, we've got this life, right? We've got oxygen. It's about being thankful. You know, when you start, like really, I know people don't like to hear it. Like, do you know, when you think about it, right? I know it sounds a bit cliche. I know it sounds wrong, but really, like life is just it really is precious, honestly. Then when you start looking, like as I said the other day, if you're on my stream, get a piece of paper, just write down all the good things in your life, write down all the positive things in your life, and you know, of course, it doesn't take away the annoyance. Of course, it doesn't change the eye flows, but it just makes you think, yeah, it could be worse. It could always be worse. So I try and, be positive. I try and be positive. I am a very positive person, and that helps. That does help. There, of course, there's still times where I get annoyed and think, oh, this. But, at least I can do a lot of things in life. It doesn't really stop me doing things. Um, did that post? No. Oh, I did post, there we are. Now there's two of them. Right. Like, for instance, if you say rubbish, here no one would understand, brother. That is true. If I go, that's a load of rubbish, or if I said rubbish, you wouldn't understand. Same with things like a bin. If I say I'm going to the bin, you think of like a bin as something you put your electronics in at the airport. But for us, a bin is like the trash can, the garbage. Yeah, it is very interesting. Totally agree. Like a HD camera is a dirty lens. Yes, Sam, definitely. I have to leave. Watch remaining later. Thanks to Anna. Thank you so much for being here. Big shout out to you. You're always here supporting and stay positive. And yeah, lots of love to you, Anna. And I will see you later. Yeah. Um. Now let's just see. I really wish you could pin links, right? You see how I've put a link in there? I wish you could pin it. Do you know what? There's a few things that YouTube need to do, right? They need to allow pinned comments into live chat. So, like the top of the live chat, a comment could always stay there. Like then I could put the links there, and then something else I would like the chat. There's a lot of things that I need to talk to someone at YouTube. They're not going to listen to me. Oh dear. There needs to be like a good YouTube update, right? Do you agree? Like the descriptions. Imagine having a YouTube description, right? Where you could have red, blue, different colors. Then you could bold, underline things. It would be so good. And then this live chat as well. Welcome, Alex. We've got Alex in the stream. How is it going, Alex? How are you doing? I don't think you've been here for a bit, but how are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, Alex. The ones that are annoying that don't float but move more statically. You've made a good point there. That's a good point to get onto. I'm going to drink some more water. Not that it's going to help. Oh dear. I will give my voice a rest after this. Right. So, so you made a really good point, yeah. You made a really, really good point, Alex, about the floating ones. That's what I find very interesting now, right? With the black strands in my left eye, right? The black strands will move out, but they quickly move back, right? 8 black strands, yeah, will move out, but if I go that way, they quickly go back and they always stay down there in the corner. However, the transparent one, I've got 6 transparent total, but out of those 6 transparent total, there's one that's really annoying because it sort of stays there. It will sort of come to here, but it's always like in a central part. Imagine it's locked in, right? Let's say it can only go up, down, up, down. It doesn't really ever go out. It always just goes up, down, up, down, up, down. And then I've got this eye, the right eye, I've got 2 transparent ones, and they do the same thing, but at the top. It's so weird. It's like they just stay in the middle, 1, 2, and they just move up and move up like that. They don't go anywhere. However, with the black strands, the actual black strands, which are grey now, mine are more grey actually, so I should say the grey strands, they sort of move and they swish more and move more and go right back. It's so hard. Someone that doesn't have this will think, what is this guy talking about? Is he hallucinating? Is he mad? No, but you understand. Basically, there's ones that like move really crazy, really freely, and then there's ones that are just sort of staying there. I do apologise. Actually, I keep coughing today. My throat's just really dry. Oh dear. And one time I was actually thinking of doing a 3-hour stream. There's one time I want to like be on here. I don't know. I want to try and there's so many people out of this channel, right? There is 1,320 plus subscribers, right? And there's so many people that never get to be on the live because of the time zones. So I'm thinking, this is a good time, but I'm thinking, what about the morning? I'm trying to think sometimes that I can do a long stream, right? I want to try and do a long live stream so, everyone can come in and get their answers and that. Yeah. So what videos would you like to see actually? That's the thing. What videos would you like to see and what videos haven't been made? What sort of questions are there no answers to? Like on this channel, there's a lot of videos. Now, back when I first got iFloaters, yeah, there's so many questions that weren't talked about and weren't answered about. So this channel is amazing, right? It's helped a lot of people because if someone searches living with iFloaters, there's a lot of them, but not a lot of people talked about Bluefield and top lip phenomenon because they didn't think they would. Like I made a video on Bluefield and top lip phenomenon, and everyone commented and said, "Wow, I didn't know people could have it this bad." Well, is visual snow really that bad? People didn't know the degrees. So yeah, right now, right, I would like some ideas in the chat. What video ideas, what videos would you like, and what videos haven't been made or would benefit someone else? Yeah, this is why these live streams are good. My brain can only do so much. Brainstorming, with everyone on here is really important. Yeah, what video should I make? I've got my notepad here. So yeah, we getting the ideas down. Has anyone checked MD Scott Geller or Geller? Is it Geller or Geller in Florida? Now, a few people have mentioned him. You have mentioned him, and a few people have mentioned him. He's got a YouTube channel, hasn't he? I don't know. You see, I haven't had any. I might talk to him. I'll try and talk to him if I can. Has he got a social media? I would like to. Wonder what his opinions are. Maybe he could join the VDM project. That wouldn't be bad as well. Oh, that's what I want to say. We've actually got, obviously, we've got Dr. Jerry Seabag, well-known, great vitreous doctor who is leading sort of the best. You know what I mean? He's the top doctor in the VDM research project movement, Dr. Jerry Seabag. But also, we've got a new eye doctor, an optometrist from the UK, who has actually joined, called Martin Aguzzi. Now, you know what? He's actually got a. Oh no! Guess what? You just saw what I just did, right? I just put a fingerprint right on these glasses. It's just so annoying. Yeah, right. I'll wipe that off in a minute. So yeah, there is Martin Aguzzi. Do go and subscribe to his channel. He's a really, really down to earth person, a nice person. He's an optometrist. He's an eye doctor. He has eye floaters himself, and also he's open and to any ways, like natural ways, holistic ways. He even tries supplements. He's a really good guy. Now I don't want to spell his surname wrong. Put that in YouTube. I may have missed one letter out of the surname, but Martin Aguzzi. He's an optometrist. Check him out. Let me just wipe my glasses and then I'll be back. I'm glad I only wear blue light blocking glasses. To anyone that wears glasses all the time, big shout out to you. You must get annoyed with wiping them and cleaning them. And also, people who have contact lenses, they have a lot of trouble with them as well. I don't know how long my vision will stay good for. You don't know, do you? I was thinking that, like, I would love my vision to stay as good for long as possible. You know what I mean? You can't really, you can do things, but you know what I mean? Yeah. That's, for the digital age, I'm not done too bad. You know what I mean? I see a lot of people getting glasses at 15, 14, young and that. Wow. How much have I just been missing in the chat again? I never. Right. Where? Okay. That's the doctor that did more than 20,000 floaters laser sessions. I'd love to hear. I'd love to hear from personal or Google experience. Yeah, that's what I'd like. More testimonies. Mert says, do you think watermelons contain too much sugar, or do you think they're okay? I would say watermelon 3 times a week, early in the morning, should be fine. I wouldn't worry at all because it's very hydrating as well as with the water, so I wouldn't worry too much. Anna says, Aussie, I had 2 sessions in Jordan. Sorry to tell that in general, it's worth now, but doctor said it's another floaters, and he insisted he removed the original one. Another doctor said the new one due to laser, but we can't judge from individual case as it's case by case. Aussie says yes, he does, but for me, it is a little schedule that he turned off the comments for his YouTube videos. That is Scott Jella, right? Scott Jella. All right, turned off his comments. Yeah, that's a bit funny. You shouldn't ever do that. See, that is the worst thing to do. It's censorship, in my opinion. I would never turn off comments. Anna says agree. Um, Anna, did you get laser treatment just for floaters? Mert says indeed. Anna says yes, floaters only. Mert, Google glycemic index of fruit. Eden, you know what you're talking about. Big up, yep. You'll need all the info you need on melons. I have 20/20 vision, no other issues. Yes, that's Scott Jello YouTube channel. Yeah, so it's very interesting. It's very interesting when I start to see what we. Oh, I don't know. It's a fascinating thing. We've got 20/20 vision. We're young. It's not aging then. It's not aging then. You see what I mean? It's not aging. It's not this common conception that it's an age thing is really annoying because it's like a big factor to go age, age, age, age. To me, it's an easy option. Just to say age is so easy. It's not an age thing. I'm not 60, you're not 70. That's like the age bracket. It's funny, if you look online, I think they've changed it now. You know that before when you used to go to these websites, like the vision websites, it would say usually people develop flows between 50 and 70. Now they've started making it younger, I think. No, no, no. Not aging at all. No way, no way. Blue light is a big thing, right? Laptops, blue light, this stuff, right? Definitely a big factor. Definitely. These glasses have helped majorly, right? In terms of eye strain, migraines, all gone, no eye pain. These have helped me. But I also believe they have slowed the progression of my eye flows. That's what I need to talk about more on. You've got to look at this, right? Over the last 6 months, 3 new transparent eye floaters, right? 3 new transparent eye floaters over 6 months. No black ones. Let's go back to how it used to be. Regular strands, regular black dots. So what you got to think of, right? If I'm crazy, if this doesn't work, why don't I get eye floaters? Why don't I get new ones? Why is the amount that I get each month slowed? For me personally, I believe it's all of these protocols and diet and everything that I'm doing. What else? What else could it be? Someone could say, "Oh, it's a coincidence," but I don't think so. I don't think so. And also, what I would say is, as I've said before, this diet is going to be amazing for your eyes, right? It's going to help your eyes, and um, it's actually shown, right? Obviously, you can look up the ARD study, with the eye vitamins, reduce risk of macular degeneration. It's just a whole body sort of thing. Ah, but I'm glad there are people on here that have tried things out, and what I like? I like open-minded people. You know, the worst thing, right? I think in life is, right. I'm glad I've learned this young. And I'm very glad that I've learned this young. Is if you're very dogmatic and one-sided about things, you never go anywhere because you'll click on a video, right? Oh, he's not got my opinion. I'm leaving. Oh, no, no, no, I'm leaving. You never learn. Do you know it's funny when these people think, oh, I've already based my opinion. They're very, you don't learn. Being pinpointed, like if you're pinpointed, you never learn. If you're actually open-minded, it's like you're outside of it. I don't know how to really explain it. It's like you're almost like a big box. The world's here and there's a box. You're right outside of it and you're open to all the little options. Try this out, try this out, try this out, you know? Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like. As I say, what I do, we don't have a total cure. This natural diet, this natural way. For some eye floaters, it's maybe a little bit of a cure or maybe more of a treatment. But one thing I do know and believe it's a prevention. I do honestly believe from the people that I spoke to, definitely if they follow everything properly, reduce screen time, blue light blocking glasses, the diet, the lifestyle, they have a lot of amazing benefits with vision in their eyes, and each month they're getting less flows. I've got some comments the other day. I should actually take screenshots, but then I don't want to do that. You see, as much as success stories are important, I don't know. I always feel funny about success stories and that. If I was to take a screenshot of a comment and post it, I'd feel like it's trying to like, oh look, look, look, look, like to prove a point too much. Probably not making sense. I'm a bit of an overthinker. I think people have realised that now. But basically, I don't want to seem like I don't actually know what the word is. Can't think of the word. But basically, there's a lot of success stories, And another thing is, across my videos, right, across all the videos, look at the likes and the dislikes. The ratio is brilliant. If this information was bad, if it wasn't true, you would be seeing 90 dislikes and 5 likes. But you see 100 likes and only 2, maybe 5 dislikes. So it just shows you that, you know what I mean? There is obviously the odd hater, the odd troll, but it's very interesting when you actually go to the profile. Do you know it's very interesting? It's interesting YouTube comments. I need to reply to a lot more. I was good at one point of replying to each YouTube comment, but it's like I've got a big stack of like 3 weeks worth of comments I need to reply to. I will do that. But one thing is, messages I do reply. Aussie, maybe I was a little bit late once. Aussie knows. Aussie, I'm on the Instagram. I'm on the Instagram. I'm quite quick now. I was a little bit late once to Aussie's messages. That might have been because of the time zone, actually. Because usually what I try and do is, basically what I do is, I try and have a time, like in the day, this is what you should try and do. This is a bit of a life hack now. Have your day sort of structured and planned out, like leisure time, okay, business, focus on that, study, learn this, if you're learning a language, try and have to-do lists and have an app on your phone, have a whiteboard. I've got a whiteboard here, got an app on the phone, reminders and that. But where was I going with this now? I've gone totally off topic. What was I just talking about? Okay, I've gone totally off topic now. Oh yes, I have times where I obviously go on Instagram, reply to anyone's message, and Facebook, I want to answer, have a one-to-one and help as many of you as possible. But I do apologise if I reply late. Facebook, I had 40 messages at one point, but I'm replying to everyone because I like that. I like that. I really want more channels. I really want more channels. Not me, not me. I want other people to do more channels. We really need it. We need like more like eye floaters awareness and pushing it and trying things out. And yeah, I think on YouTube we've got a few channels, but I think this channel's the only one where there's like a real person that actually is trying things out. There's the odd one but this is like a whole channel dedicated to iFlows. I don't know where I'm going with any of this. Right, I will probably get off now, actually. Didn't I say I was going to get off 34 minutes ago? Oh dear. Check it out, folks. Here's one of the best when it comes to laser with over 20,000 sessions. Anna says, maybe doctor means by aging, wear out or change in characteristics due to abnormal usage for electronic devices in abnormal conditions for long hours. This is exactly what happened for me. Alex says, how many people subscribe to the VDN newsletter? At the moment, I think it's 1,338. Now, I don't know. That was the most recent one. It's probably gone up now, but it was 1,338, definitely like last week. So that's good. That's positive. We need to get a lot more. So the link is down there. Do subscribe to the newsletter. Eden says, right, I'm off. Catch you later, guys. Eden, thank you so much for spending time here and taking time out of your day to be here. Thank you for the input and the insight. And yeah, with whatever you're doing, have a great day. Have a wonderful day. Stay positive. You know, it's not easy, but stay positive. And yeah, thank you so much. Take care, Eden. And I will see you next time, whenever that may be. I'll probably be leaving in a bit as well. I'll probably be going soon as well. But yeah, to anyone that is watching this, honestly, thank you. You know, thanks for the likes, the comments, the shares. You know, thank you. I do wonder sometimes how many eye doctors and celebrity have they seen these videos? Have they seen this YouTube channel? I do hope so. I do hope so. You know, for the awareness point of view, you know, there must be a lot of celebrities out there, people in government that have eye floaters, but don't talk about it or don't speak out about it. There's got to be. There has got to be. Hey, Burke, how's it doing, Burke? How are you doing, Burke? I am reduced stress in my life. I got one floater 1 year ago. My last year in university, I depressed and floaters came. See, this is the sad thing exactly. Stress, anxiety, depression usually leads to floaters. And then you've also noticed them more. I feel so bad because I'm going to go in a few minutes and new people are coming in. See, this is why, right? Honestly, I want to say to everyone, I need to do longer stream. When I've got the time, right, I want to have a block of time where we do a really long stream so everyone can get their answers. Welcome, Luca. Luca, how are you doing? Where are you watching from? Welcome to Hi CA. How are you doing, CA? Now, is the CA in your name for like California? But Luca, how are you doing? Yeah, to anyone that's watched this and joined it, thank you all. Everyone's always thanking me, but I thank you. Like, you're taking time out of your day to be here on this live stream, and then also, you're taking time to watch my videos and everything as well. You know what? I'm surprised this laptop's going well. I worry that this laptop will give out. This laptop that I've got is about five years old, right? It's HP laptop, yeah. And you know the fan's making this really loud noise. Can you hear it? Hopefully you can't hear it, but to me it's like a helicopter. But with me, I try and keep things for a long time. I don't really buy much really, and that's another thing. Just a bit of advice out there. Just, you know, don't buy things you don't need as well. Like, this phone's good. I'll last this out for a bit. This laptop's all right, but I need the laptop. The laptop's important. No laptops, no videos. So protect the laptop. But yeah, it's really loud now. Can you hear that? No, if anyone can't hear it, that's good. It's basically like the fan in the laptop sounds like a helicopter. Literally like there's a helicopter on my table. Right, I better be off. I want to say, honestly, once again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please see them links down there. See them links down there? BDM Research Project newsletter, share it everywhere. We need as many people as possible. Sign that newsletter. The more numbers in newsletter, you know, the more push for the project. Daniel K, oh no, I'm saying bye, and Daniel K is saying, hey, Daniel K, thanks for coming in, but I'm off. How are you doing now? Oh no, Vassi's coming in. Oh my gosh. Just when I'm off, everyone's coming in. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear. We got Daniel K. We got Vassi in here. Hi, I got so many floaters in the last 2 weeks. No, no, no, no. Ah, I don't know how they're transparent, but in the middle. Ooh, Vassi, have you been on your computers a lot? Have you been doing more computer time, more close vision time? That could be a reason. Ah, dear, I'm very sorry to hear that, Fassy. Right, I actually better be off before anyone else comes in. But what I want to say is, we will get a time. We get a time where everyone gets a question, and we'll all be on it at the same time. We're all over the world. What time is it actually? Before I leave, what time is it? Here it is currently. Let's all put our times in the chat. Currently, it is 5:30 p.m. and I'm off to eat dinner. And people are probably eating breakfast and lunch. That's my current time. 7:30 p.m. Okay, so we got Vassy 7:30 p.m. Right. I shall see you later. I shall see. No, I shouldn't see you later. I shall see you next time. I'm not going to promise tomorrow because last time I promised that I didn't come back. I'll try and come on tomorrow, but yeah, we get these live streams sorted. All right. Everyone, stay positive, remain positive. Blue light blocking glasses, blue light filters. Look into the distance. Take breaks from the computer. Keep that sugar low, and that's the only advice I'm going to give for today. Right. Honestly, lots of love to everyone. Do I even say that ever? Positive wishes to everyone. Now I sound like some guru. Oh, let's all start meditating. Right, no, seriously. I love you all. I will see you next time. Next time. I will see you next time. Take care. Ah! Right, I've done it again. I've messed up again. Every time I try and do that, right, I don't actually do it loud enough, so it's actually not scary. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Take care, take care, take care. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.